as well. So a quick last-minute shuffle. That's a nice move from Ghost. He kicked open the door, made some noise, and all for a distraction, but unfortunately a 2v4. No time on the clock. There is not much you can do. 20 seconds. So, on bar town, that wall does not help him whatsoever. All down to Ghosty in a 1v4. No bomb, no hope.
At this point in time, any kills, big win. Randan, final 5, gets 1, instant turn. Okay. I like the attempt, but no good.
And we talk about a map that you have to be perfect on through and through. Literally just the first blood. Nasty completely caught out, trying to chuck a nade that he would not get a kill with, even if it blows up the car. Assuredly, Lucky's gonna have on EOD. And well, while Nasty's busy cooking that nade, Metal's busy shooting his gun. Impressive first round. Heretics starting things off right.
It felt so cool, it felt so calm. Completely unlike their comms. I know there's a huge contingent of Spanish viewers with their hopes resting on the Heretics right now. But such a successful run in other sporting endeavors, why not add some Call of Duty championships to that as well? Let's find out what happens in round 2.
Yeah, aggression from LA Thieves as well. It's actually Ghosty playing inside of Dark, and Kremp will be up top. Nice route being taken by Real, but gonna be in a crossfire and can't get it done. Ghosty the man to collect the kill. Him and Kremp working perfectly together.
Great damage, just not enough to close it out. Here a nade bounced so close to vehicle there. Oh, that one hit him. Trouble. The bomb down now as well for the Heretics, 2v4.
This is just an easy round. Kremp and Ghosty, nice little duo spot. Metal's 1 HP, and Metal's there to give you extra. I mean, if you want to bail out, you could try to clutch the 2v4, but right now Metals is thinking he just wants the kills on a 4 spree, 2 from the crew.
That'd be nice. Ghosty, shoulders thrown, red dot on. He might be able to get the bomb recovery. Lucky now, trying to get the players out of mid-tank. Metal's got way ambitious there, hoping for a player off their back turn, but not to be the case. Now down to Lucky, who is certainly fighting his way forward. He earned a spot in Valhalla after that round, but it's 1-1.
Kind of surprised, though, honestly, that Metals is just going to full send it through Dark with a 4 kill, but Lucky's calling out. I got 2 players on the tank. He was just praying for a timing. Instead of playing for the long game with the crews, they were trying to find that 2v4 clutch. I will get that impact. Good execution by LA Thieves.
And this is such a nice back and forth already. Both teams, great form when it comes to S&D. The major advantage of the respawns goes to the Thieves. And if you lose this for LA, the long run just becomes so much more interesting. Then you have to close out 3-1. 2-man on the cross there. At long range, they don't manage to get any kills, but the damage trickling up slowly.
You have Metals that's already backed up towards the middle of the map. They saw a bunch of players from LA Thieves cross over to B, but that's just a bit of information. They're attacking Real, and they're gonna get him. Everybody moving. Lucky needs to get out with his life, and he can't get it done. Trades on point. Thieves swarming around the A site.
No one in position to capitalize on that. No nades on the inside, no nothing. Ghosty, he took that fight. Metals wide out in the open, 0 cover. Spots the players on the rotation. Vico now in position to try to pick up 1 or 2. He goes the wrong way. Oh no, a wrong guess, and now a 1v3.
I love this decisiveness. LA Thieves playing with absolute pace, making the calls, whatever they were told in between maps. Well, they have capitalized. 3 spree for Joe to seize a 3v1 with bomb down. Metals gonna have to cook something magical up for any hope to win this round.
He's pretty cool so far at 4-1. But the ticking of that bomb just adds to the tension, adds to the pressure.
And it's already been too much time for him. Now he just needs to make sure he does not give Joe Deceives this kill.
Gave it to Kremp instead. Thieves take the lead.
And again, the way they just played that round, everybody grew up together. We already know the play calls. Kremp and Real play the same spots. Real often the playmaker for the squad. Roams around DVDs. He's willing to be aggressive. They take the time, clear out that section of the map. No tank is going to be the next most likely spot, and they send everybody there for the kill. And at the very least, if Real even gets one, he gets traded out. You're fine for the 3v3. Instead, they bully, and they keep flying together. Decisive play calls on Invasion.
We've seen so many of those 2-man hits towards that mid-tank section in the tournament already. It's almost difficult to prepare for it at this point in time. The dice has been rolled. And now the play is on. A lot of members of the Thieves far forward.
Well, Heretics need to go as well. They got to hit the go button. That much pressure over on the A site. You need to get this bomb down at B as quickly as possible. Vehicle trying to back down Nasty, and you at least get Metals in position. And now it's going to be on Lucky. So many players potentially working the flank. He's got the intel, but so much pressure on his teammates.
Bombs down, Vico, quick tag, in and out. I love this, trying to stay alive, buy some space, buy some time. Here comes the boys, the Thieves flying forward. 2-man hit, 1 man down, all over to Lucky in the 1v2, and he's on a run.
And they backed him down. Someone can just hop the bomb in this moment. Nasty's making the moves. Joe Deceives just playing defense.
Joe, oh, he gets the cruise, and they get the round. That's a big win there for the LA Thieves.
And it cannot get any better than that. It can be risky business attacking the A site in the A street with 3 players, because if Heretics move a little bit too quick and get the bomb down for free, it could be painful. But Thieves haven't slowed down. The slowest S&D map we have, maybe outside a high rise. These guys right now instead are setting pace.
Back over to the Heretics now. They've been a little slow for the last few rounds. That's a 3-1. And now, Chancellor, what do you do? Just send something crazy? Is it time for the Heretics to throw it all in? Do something we haven't seen maybe thus far in the season? Let's see some tricks here on defense.
Well, it's not up to them on the defensive end. You got to play standard. If I'm LA Thieves, just use the cruise missile. Keep the pace up. Both these sites wide out in the open. Take your time. Count all the players, or maybe just burn it straight away. But for LA, everybody is just sitting in spawn. So you get nothing off of this.
It was the exact opposite of the Vista cruise. A little bit of space gain now. Heretics tactical retreat. They concede some ground. They fall back in towards what we call ice cream. But the Thieves, that aggression is gone. They are waiting for the Heretics to come to them.
And now they also need to wait for all the nades to get used. They're making sure they count before they try to hop the bomb. But Miami have completely swarmed. This is all about the timing. If players like Real want to go on the pinch, once they get the information of the bomb down, that's where Heretics are going to strike.
We are really testing everyone's patience here. Lucky so close. You can see the muzzle flash there from Joe's POV.
And the pinch is coming through as well. Metals is going to have Real to work with. Lucky able to get that first blood. He doesn't get out with his life. Got a 3v3.
Joe backs up, 7 spree. Not that it matters anymore. We're worrying more about streaks. If he gets brought down, 35 on the clock. Heretics still trying to find a way in.
Heretics got to go as well. This is a lot of time burned. You already knew where Joe Deceives was. Finally, you're able to strike. You got the man advantage.
Trying to run the pace now. Trying to find something. Clock still ticking. We're in the red. Ghosty, the next man up. Uh-oh, the pinch is on. Damage dealt either side. Metals finds his. All down to Ghosty. That's it. Plenty of time for the defuse. Heretics successful retake.
And for as aggressive as LA Thieves have been, they use the cruise missile, but they call it in with every single player sitting in spawn. All that gets you is the space to get near the site. In the meantime, Heretics just take the space of the entire map. They swarm around you, and again, Real's often the guy working the flank. Had Metals for the help, and those 2 players on point. That is a massive round for Heretics to get. They stop the bleeding, kill the momentum, and burn the cruise missile. LA Thieves drop the ball.
That's a tough one. It does feel like a misplay. We'll see if it bites them in the end. But so far, just a 1-round differential, 3-2. Thieves still with the lead.
3 players cross as well. You had Nasty on the back line over by Palace, spotting out the cross, so he's going to wrap back quickly over towards B, expecting the pressure coming this direction.
Here comes Real. Smooth moves, great hops. But again, nobody home in the usual spots. And that stun just slows everything down a little bit. And look at that for Lucky. He's going all the way back over towards the A side of the map, looking to keep an eye on the flame. Keeps your options open.
That's just the indication they're going to be playing it a little bit patient. They haven't seen too much, but if everybody cross, they know there's going to be extra pressure. And on the decision-making front, Nasty's been sort of toying with the idea, going back and forth. In the meantime, moves are being made. Kremp just runs at you, able to get the first blood, or excuse me, Nasty picks it up, but Kremp running it down. They got broken control. They have everything.
Oh, Vico, he's got no idea there's a player on the inside of the map. Joe's just chilling. You're not going to check this either. That's the bomb one. And as soon as that bad boy goes, Joe's going to jump.
Vico's got to be fast.
Hello.
Not fast enough. He's got the trade.
Oh, not fast enough. Metals pretty quick on the trade, though. That's a win from Lucky. All down now to Metals. Has to defend the bomb with his life. Player number 1 spotted. Knows the flank is on.
Ghosty's so far out of the picture, though. Doesn't get the extra tags in. It's Kremp with the information, though, and it's Kremp with the kill. Metals afraid, doesn't know what to do, can't find a route out. And LA Thieves, nice little bounce back. Aggression has been their friend. Nothing happened on the map for too long. Kremp feels the pressure sort of opening up, and he starts running it down towards Broken. Him and Nasty working perfectly together to get that first blood. 6-4 for Crap.
That's great, man. I mean, again, for a team like LA Thieves, so young, so aggressive, fearless. As soon as they park the bus, they put themselves in trouble. You let the Heretics come to you, you let them take the initiative. That's where things get really dicey. I hope for their sake right now, it's continue to hit the go. The Heretics, we've yet to see that magical moment from them. No real decisive round wins outside of the first.
And the largest strength for Heretics in their search and destroy the past 2 stages has been their first bloods, but currently they only have 2. LA Thieves have 4. It's been the difference maker. Now Heretics hyper aggressive. Real, you're not used to him being back here with an MCW, and Ghosty running for the hills. And we saw a 4v4 retake last go around where Heretics able to swarm the map and they were on point. We're gonna be seeing the same situation again.
Thieves tuck the tail of the snake in as fast as possible. Problems now though, 2-2 split. Miami Heretics at one end of it. Here comes Real. Ghosty with a suppression. Just trying to keep him at bay. Vehicle on the other side.
Waiting for that first blood to roll through. Heretics praying for a mistake from LAT. Haven't made one yet.
Thieves literally with their backs against the wall right now. No mistakes. 25 seconds, gotta go. There's the first. Ghosty gets his. Krem with a perfect coverage. Joe with a nade, but it's Real from upstairs. Now trying to sow some seeds of discourse. 15 on the clock.
Hunting him down, he's gonna be able to get him, but a 2v2, and Heretics not even close to this bomb. A retake that is never gonna work. LA Thieves hold strong.
No time, no hope. Map point, LA.
And I think Miami might just be a little bit shook on the main stage. We're watching Lucky, the main AR, typically the slowest player on the team, being the first one to slide in with a Renetti. Heretics uncomfortable with their coordination and uncomfortable on invasion. They are now working from a massive deficit. And Real might be 4-6, but also has 4 first deaths. He has been identified right now by LA Thieves. They have been attacking him with a great deal of success.
Feel that very sort of frustrated air around him in there in the player camp. See if he can't shake it off, because this is do or die time now. We've seen wilder comebacks. We've seen crazier moments here in this season alone. A 5-2 scoreline. Thieves just got to keep that composure and close out.
And look at this play. So aggressive for the first blood. Another one from LA Thieves, but a quick bounce back is in. Kremp gets caught being too aggressive down B Street. So Heretics with the first advantage in the round and the longest time.
We'll see what they can do with it. Vehicle gets his own trade with that nade. And Joe deceives at 10-3. It has just been working out for him. Bomb plant, and again, Joe just goes. There's the turn. That's it. 1v1.
Metals versus Nasty. Nasty is taking the round.
35 on the clock. Here's the fight. Wow! Metals wipes the sweat from his hands. Takes the round.
I've been there when I've played, man. If you see a player wiping like that, hands getting sweaty, not easy to win these gunfights, but Metals does not miss a bullet. Perfect in the 1v1. Good coordination in the post plant. Thieves made you work for it, but you got it done. Heretics trying to claw back into this game.
Metals' 8th kill leading his team right now. And a round you sorely needed. 5-3. Thieves still on that map point.
You need to clutch this up on defense as well. It's going to be Metals, the man to spot out how many players on the cross. LA Thieves just showed 3 of their 4 players crossing over to the B site. Got to be worried about the pressure. Vehicle's playing it aggressive though, and that means Real can too. No first blood just yet.
Nice nades though, again, just buying some space. His teammates maneuvering in a position, middle of the map now. That mid tank is loaded.
And Vehicle just keeps calling out. No one's actually pushed up towards the pillars yet. You can afford to take things slow. A minute left on the clock. And Heretics not getting active on defense. They have gone back to the standard setup. They have great map control.
Again, Thieves can burn the clock on the defensive rounds, but this is an offense. Back over doors, here we go.
Here comes the rotation. Metals, how many players can he get? You got everybody in front of you. A couple trades rolling through. Real picks up 2. 3v2 for Miami.
Feed Real, you managed to get the bomb down as well. There's another red dot for you to chase. What a win from Nasty, my goodness. It's all down to Lucky now for the map. 25. We're waiting for a mistake. The Thieves have pumped the brakes. There's the send. Oh my goodness, once again. Nasty. Nasty by name. Nasty by nature. What a search.
Nasty tagging him back. Lost the 1v1 against Metals. Revenge instantaneously. And LA Thieves full speed ahead.
Some broken ankles by the mid-tank there. And that's a long and difficult walk back to the dugouts for both those teams. Thieves, though, feeling very, very good after 2 solid maps.
And look, it is a momentum-based squad. They have everything they need, but job is not finished. They have been up 2-0 in this tournament before, and they have been reverse swept. We have seen a collapse. They gotta ice up Heretics. They've been getting pounded for the moment. Being down 2-0 is not ideal, and for a team that S&D has been their bread and butter, they had no success in that round. Again, 4 first deaths for Real. Almost every single player negative against, except for Metals. Heretics are gonna have to dig deep. Certainly a capable team, but this is a true test of their resolve.
This is the last chance you have in the tournament to stay alive for the Miami Heretics. They fought so hard to get here. A tough look there in the S&D. Karachi control, we're going to see that have to be their saving grace. After that, the 6 stars. The pair of them could spell doom, or it could be the absolute turnaround. We'll find out. La La Land for now. We'll see if anything can change here, folks. What an unbelievable tournament we're having so far. Big surprises as we now go into a quick commercial break. On the other side of this one, we'll find out if the LA Thieves close this one out 3-0 and just roll on through the day. Otherwise, we're going to see a Miami Heretics come back, and I think the fans want that one as well. We'll find out who gets the dub after the break.
Call of Duty League Championship Weekend is brought to you by Razer, the official headset and chair of Optic Texas.
Upgrade your game with a SCUF, the official controller of the Call of Duty League.
SCUF and Optic have teamed up once again, this time for a limited edition Prism Mystery Box with an exclusive design in 5 different colors. Grab yours today at scuffgaming.com/optic-prism, and you could be one of the lucky few to unbox the gold controller.
So there's a line of sweaty gamers and also a desk full of legends, which means only one thing. I'm over at the Scuff booth. As you can see, we have loads of our incredible Call of Duty creators making incredible memories for some of these fans here, signing controllers.
Clayster with Iceman Isaac.
And Puckett, who also happens to be maybe doing signings, but he's ran off, unfortunately, for everybody here. But of course, we do have amazing names: Clayster, Butters, Isaac, Z-Laner, all signing things for fans, folks. If you are in the arena and you want to get something signed or even some exclusive Champs merch here at the Scuff booth, please come on over and come and meet some of the favorites.
Pressure now on as we return to Game 3 here in Championship Weekend 2024. Lower bracket matchup here as things have been, I mean, in and out of the game. We've had a little bit of everything here, folks. This has been one hell of a tournament, but we're far from over. So we've got ourselves a game of control coming up, and the crowd is loving it. I know you're all saving yourselves, the Optic fans here, but Vikel's family in attendance, friends, family, all sorts, fans, you name it. They are certainly feeling the pressure. Can this team right the wrongs, turn their season around in a huge, huge way?
And they need Vikel to pick things up. He was on point in map number 1, leading the charge, but they fell just short in that first respawn. You need to have the turnaround. They lack no passion. Again, the Spanish community has been out of control in the Call of Duty world for years, and already they've achieved their best champs placement, but they want so much more. For LA Thieves, they've fumbled. They've gone up 2-0. They have lost on this very map where they take their foot off the gas. Miami Heretics want to take advantage of the second half of the series, but for LA, you want to keep a clean 3-0. You want all the momentum, but Vikel will be a thorn in their side. A 1.69 KD on defense. He has been electric at champs.
He has been electric indeed, and these images are moving. He's just holding his breath. An absolute statue. Truly composed as we now roll into what could be the last map of the Heretics tournament. Can they turn it around right now?
Oh, we're gonna have it be hit off the rip. They're actually gonna no-show to avoid the stun grenades for a little bit less intel, and then they're gonna pounce, and they get, unfortunately, a team kill, but they still get that first blood. The clearance to the B zone is gonna be in. Lucky makes it through.
Real finds another kill, so you still retain the initiative. Surprise, still on your side. And here comes the counter-attack from the LA Thieves. Contest, Lucky with a bit of a